Hey everybody, it's your man Amit Ray here, and today we're diving headfirst into the land of the free, the home of the brave, the place where dreams are made of, apple pie, baseball, and really big landmarks. That's right folks, we're talking about the good old US of A. America is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the world. From breathtaking natural wonders to historic monuments, this country has it all. Whether you're a traveler or just curious, stay tuned as we explore the top 10 most famous places in the USA. Get ready to have your mind blown, because we're about to embark on a virtual road trip that'll take you from the dizzying heights of skyscrapers to the depths of canyons so grand, you'll swear you can see a T-Rex roaming around down there. Buckle up, Buttercup, it's gonna be epic. First up, we're kicking things off in the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, New York City. And what better way to start than with the ultimate symbol of American freedom and hope, the Statue of Liberty. This copper colossus, a gift from our friends across the pond, the French, has been welcoming immigrants and visitors alike since 1886. Can you believe this thing is over 300 feet tall? That's like stacking 10 school buses on top of each other. And talk about a workout. If you're feeling adventurous, you can actually climb all the way up to the crown for some seriously breathtaking views of the city skyline. You gotta climb over 350 stairs, that's a whole lot of steps. But hey, the view from the top? Totally worth it. So, if you ever find yourself wandering the streets of New York, make sure to pay this iconic lady a visit. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Alright folks, buckle up because we're trading in our taxis for hiking boots as we head west to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. This place is so big, so vast, so incredibly awe-inspiring that pictures simply don't do it justice. You gotta see it to believe it. We're talking 277 miles long, over a mile deep, and with colors that'll make you think you've stepped into a painting. Seriously, it's like Mother Nature took her paintbrush and went wild with every shade of red, orange, and yellow imaginable. Imagine the sky ablaze with color, casting long shadows across the canyon walls, and the whole place bathed in this warm, ethereal glow. If you're feeling adventurous, you can hike down to the bottom of the canyon, but be warned, it's no walk in the park. It's a strenuous hike that can take all day. And hey, if you're really feeling brave, you can even try whitewater rafting down the Colorado River. Just try not to fall in. I hear those rapids are no joke. The Grand Canyon is a must-see for any nature lover or adventure seeker. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're whisking ourselves back to the East Coast, to the city that never sleeps, the center of the universe, well, at least according to New Yorkers, the one and only Times Square. Imagine a place where the lights are always bright, the energy is always buzzing, and you're surrounded by people from all walks of life, speaking every language imaginable. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. You've got giant billboards flashing ads for Broadway shows, street performers doing their thing, and that iconic red staircase where you can sit and watch the world go by. Of course, no trip to Times Square is complete without witnessing the New Year's Eve ball drop. Millions of people from around the world gather here to count down to the new year, and let me tell you, the energy is electric. From street festivals to live music to just plain old people watching, it's an experience you won't find anywhere else on Earth. Chapter 4. The White House. It's not just a house, it's the people's house. Okay folks, time to get all serious and presidential because we're heading down south to Washington, D.C. to visit the most famous address in America, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, aka the White House. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, it's just a house, even if it is a really big and important one. But trust me on this. There's a certain aura, a certain gravitas that surrounds this place. You can practically feel the history oozing out of the walls. Think about it, every president since John Adams has lived and worked here. That's a lot of history, folks. And the Oval Office, come on, you know you've always wanted to see it in person. Now, I've heard it's not so easy to just waltz in for a tour. You gotta book those things way in advance. But hey, that's part of the fun, right? It's like winning the lottery, only instead of money, you get to see where the leader of the free world makes all the big decisions. And who knows, maybe you'll even bump into the current resident while you're there. I hear Joe Biden has a great sense of humor. The White House is a must-visit for any history buff or political enthusiast. Chapter 5. Las Vegas Strip. What happens in Vegas, you'll be talking about forever. Alright, party people, get ready to let loose because we're heading to Sin City, the entertainment capital of the world, the place where anything goes. Las Vegas, baby. Now, I'm not much of a gambler myself, unless you count trying to guess what my dog is thinking. But, even I gotta admit, there's something undeniably exciting about Vegas. It's like the whole city is plugged into one giant electric socket, and the energy is contagious. You've got casinos as far as the eye can see, each one more over the top than the last. We're talking giant pyramids, medieval castles, even a replica of the Eiffel Tower. And the lights. Oh, the lights. It's like daytime never even happened. And then there are the shows. From world-renowned musicians to comedians to Cirque du Soleil performers, Vegas has it all. And don't even get me started on the food. You can find everything from 5-star gourmet meals to all-you-can-eat buffets that'll make your head spin. But for my money, the best thing about Vegas is the people watching. You'll see folks from all walks of life dressed to the nines and ready to party. It's like a giant costume party where anything goes. Chapter 6. Hollywood, where dreams are made and sequels are greenlit. Hold on to your popcorn, folks, because we're heading to the land of glitz, glamour, and maybe a little bit of Botox, Hollywood, California. This is the place where dreams are made, stars are born, and sequels are greenlit faster than you can say box office smash. The real star of the show here is the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Over 2,500 stars embedded in the sidewalk, each one honoring a legend of the entertainment industry. And of course, no trip to Hollywood is complete without a selfie with the Hollywood sign in the background. Hollywood is a must-visit for any movie buff or starry-eyed dreamer. Chapter 7. Golden Gate Bridge. It's golden, it's gated, it's bridge-tacular. Alright folks, pack your foghorns because we're heading to the city by the Bay, San Francisco. Experience this iconic city by crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. It's breathtaking, especially when it disappears into the fog. Did you know it's over a mile long and took 4 years to build? The best way to experience it? Walk, bike, or rollerblade. And if you're lucky, enjoy stunning views on a clear day. Chapter 8. Yellowstone National Park, where the geysers go psst and the bison roam free. Hold on to your hiking boots, folks. We're heading to Yellowstone National Park, the oldest national park in the world. It's like stepping back in time with its prehistoric landscapes and erupting geysers. Over 2 million acres of wilderness, home to bubbling mud pots, colorful hot springs, and countless geysers. And don't miss Old Faithful, erupting every 90 minutes. Yellowstone is also home to bison, elk, wolves, and grizzly bears. For an unforgettable nature experience, Yellowstone is the place to be. Chapter 9. Mount Rushmore. 4 presidents, 1 mountain, and a whole lot of dynamite. Get ready for a history lesson, folks, because we're heading to the Black Hills of South Dakota to visit a monument that's as American as apple pie and baseball combined. Mount Rushmore. Now, I've always been fascinated by presidents. I mean, can you imagine the stories those guys could tell? And what better way to honor 4 of our most iconic leaders than by carving their faces into the side of a mountain? We're talking George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. They're like the Mount Rushmore of presidents. And the crazy thing is, it took 14 years and over 400 workers to complete this monumental task. Can you imagine hanging off the side of a mountain with a jackhammer for 14 years? I get tired just thinking about it. But the result is pretty darn impressive. Each head is 60 feet tall, which is like 6 giraffes stacked on top of each other. And the detail is amazing. You can see every wrinkle, every hair, every detail of their faces. It's like they're about to come to life and start reciting the Gettysburg Address. Mount Rushmore is a must-see for any history buff or patriotic American. Chapter 10. Disney World, where dreams come true and adults turn back into kids. Hold on to your Mickey Mouse ears, folks, because we're ending our epic American adventure at the happiest place on earth, Disney World. Now, I'm a big kid at heart, so Disney World has always held a special place in my heart. It's a place where dreams come true, fairy tales come to life, and adults turn back into kids for a day, or 2, or 3. We're talking 4 theme parks: Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Each one more magical than the last. You can ride Space Mountain, soar through the air with Peter Pan, and even go on safari to see real-life lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. And don't even get me started on the characters. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, they're all here. And they love posing for pictures and signing autographs. But the best part about Disney World is the feeling you get when you're there. It's a feeling of pure joy, wonder, and excitement. It's like all your worries melt away, and you're transported to a world where anything is possible. Disney World is a must-visit for anyone looking to experience a little magic in their life. So, grab your Mickey ears and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Outro, see you on the open road. Wow, what a journey. We've seen Lady Liberty in all her glory, been awestruck by the Grand Canyon, felt the energy of Times Square, and even visited the happiest place on Earth. From coast to coast, America is brimming with incredible sights, each more unforgettable than the last. Whether you're a history buff, a nature enthusiast, or just looking for an adventure, the USA has something for everyone. So tell me, which place is your favorite? Have you visited any of these? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more epic